Hi guys, it's Taya and I am back for another video. And this video is one that I have been requested to make for quite some time, but I wasn't exactly sure how to film it and like what to talk about and stuff. So I did a bunch of research and so I compiled it all into like a document and I'm going to read it to you. I did the research because, as you can tell from the title, this is all about jobs. And for me, I have only had one job my entire life, and that is working at a fast food place. So I'm not the most experienced in this area. So I did some research about what other people think of this topic and what jobs work for them and everything. So yes, this video is going to be all about jobs, job interviews, and what job would be good for you as a stutterer. So, I would first like to talk about how you have so many great employability skills that that your stutter doesn't interfere with, like your patience, your respect. I feel like a lot of stutterers are probably perfectionists because of our stutter and wanting to talk well and everything. I find that we're all very friendly because we understand the struggles that people are going through, and being nice to people is always the best thing that you can do. Also, if you're in a job interview, remember that they are focusing on what you say rather than the way that you're saying it. So they're going to be focusing on your answers, like the answer fits with the job, if your answers are very employable, if you seem like an employable person. They will not be focusing on the fact that you stutter, because for most people it's actually not that big of a deal. Now, it has also been said that letting people know about your stutter can really improve how comfortable you are in that environment and around that person. So if you let the person know that you have a stutter, but that you also have many other great skills and qualities about you, then I'm sure it won't matter and it will actually decrease the stress a lot. Another thing to take into account is that job interviews are very stressful. It's definitely one of the most stressful experiences that people can go through. So you will probably be very anxious and be stuttering a lot. So just remember that even if you're stuttering a lot during the interview, that doesn't mean that you're going to stutter a lot during the actual job and your performance. So as I was saying before, you should be willing to talk about your stutter and the impact that it has on you. Although, make sure to mention that there are many good qualities about you that will suit the job as well, even if the stutter can interfere with certain things. But I know that in a lot of job interviews they ask what your strengths and your weaknesses are, so that's a good place to talk about that. Now, when I was looking this up, a lot of people were saying to not focus your job on your stutter, because you want to be in a job that makes you happy, not one that is just based on if you can speak clearly or not. I know that this can be a very tough thing, and there's been many people in the past who have actually had very successful careers even if they stutter. There's been many actors, actresses, scientists, teachers, singers, and book writers who have had a stutter but also done something that they love and are successful at it. And also remember that the more comfortable you are with the career and with the job that you're doing, the less that you will stutter. I feel like a lot of you are wondering what I went to school for, and I am currently in college for ECE, and that is early childhood education, and that is basically being a teacher but for the younger ones, and like I can work in schools with the preschool kids or in a daycare with kids. And I chose this career because I love kids a lot, and I'm also very comfortable around kids because I've been around kids my entire life. So I thought that this career path would be a good one for me. But now I'm thinking that I might go into something around interior design or interior decorating, because I feel like that interests me more than being an ECE. So yeah, if you're wondering what I'm going to school for, there it is. I was also looking online at Reddit, and there was a forum where somebody asked a question about what job or career would be best suited for a stutterer or a person who stutters. And there was many things that people were saying that they had a job in, and this job worked well with their stutter. So I'm going to list what they said. They said in retail, so like working in a clothing store, working in construction, stocking shelves at a grocery store, working in a library, which is perfect because you're quiet for most of the time, and being a cook. But these are only a few that I found. But in my opinion, I feel like we should really be basing our careers off of our interests and something that we really want to do, not just something that we are basing off of our stutter, which I know is very tough to do. So I'm curious to know, do any of you guys have a career or a job, and how is it going for you? Also, are you in college, and what are you in college or university for? Make sure to leave that in the comments below, and I will be sure to see it. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you very soon. Bye.